Welcome back to the Door Kickers Player channel. As always, disclaimer, I am not an authority, I'm not a professional. This is just me playing a CQB game in my free time. This is a game, this is not how you should be performing CQB. If you want to learn about CQB, go take a class, go learn from some professionals. Do not trust anything you see here. The main reason for that is because the game only wants you to complete the mission objective. It does not care about anything else, and therefore, any sort of sense of reality is pretty much thrown out the window in terms of what you should learn from this. It is a fun game, though, so as long as you're not relying on it for CQB training, have fun. That being said, let's get into it. So this mission is mission 20, first Irrational Bank. It is a hostage rescue situation, and of course, this was not my first time playing. I went through a bunch of run-throughs that all failed. Either hostage died or one of the operators died. Regardless, it was a disaster. Also, in this game, I rekitted my operators with um, the extended body armor. I think that's what it's called, and one of them has a lock picking set. Um, Not a lock picker machine to pick locks quicker, as you can kind of already see that where um, the operator needs to pick the locks, and the reason for that is because I know ahead of time, because I played this mission a bunch of times, that there are a couple locks that need to be picked and that there are hostages behind those locks. So after running through this mission a few times, this was the best scenario that I ran through. In future videos, I will be uploading the all of the previous run throughs. I'll do like a quick 10-second or 30-second sort of speed run of all of the run throughs. But this is what we have for now. All right, let's get into it. So, um, we're starting off with four operators. Well, we have only four operators, and they're going to switch to silenced weapons now. And one of them has a lock picking machine because, as I mentioned earlier, there are a bunch of locks that need to be picked. Additionally, we have a sniper, as you can see in the green line, and the target on this guy, and we're not going to shoot until now, or well, until we breach, because we don't want to alert anyone that we're moving in. So so I waited till the last second to snipe that guy, snipe that tango, and now we're going to start moving in to the interior, and we're going to move extremely slowly because of the extended body armor, and we're going to utilize the sniper as much as possible. Um, so you can see that we kind of spread everyone out. We're not going in pairs of two, which would be the recommended. Um, in real life CQB, it's recommended not to split up that much. Kind of depends on the mission. I don't know too much about CQB though, so don't take my word for it. But we did, because of the mission dynamics and because of the game dynamics, we did have to split everyone up. You will notice that we ignored this room here, and that was because it just wasn't mission critical in the game. And every time we cleared that room, it didn't end up being worth anything, so we just ignored that room. But in real life CQB, you would want to check that room, make sure there are no tangos. Like I said, this is not my first run through of this mission. Um, so as we sort of split everyone up, um, you can see one of them is going to go throw a flashbang in this room in this top left corner. And I do know ahead of time that there's one bad guy, so the green operator, or I guess light blue operator, he's going to go check that corner because we know for a fact that there's a tango there, and then he's going to clear the rest of this sort of office space, while these two operators go and clear those other rooms. And this room here has a locked door, and I know for a fact that there's a hostage and a tango behind there, so I have to pick that lock and get in there. So that's why this Tango has the lock picking machine to get in that room. And this, what is that, green operator is just going to go straight into that far top right room and clear that. That is the um, sort of that is the path that we have set currently. All right, moving in, you can see that we already had to adjust here by taking this operator, the beige, I guess, operator, and making him look in the direction of that top left room. And that was because otherwise somebody would have died. Um, so we had to make one of those micro adjustments, but otherwise everything moved smoothly. All the tangos were taken down. And you can see I have this light blue operator checking left and right and left and right. And you can see that these two operators are opening the door from outside of the fatal funnel. That is extremely important, even in game and in real life, to make sure that your operators are not being exposed too early, because otherwise they can get shot. But otherwise, they entered the room perfectly, took down all the tangos that need to be taken down, and mission complete. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more of this type of content, make sure to subscribe. And if you have any ideas about weapons, tactics, or how to kit the operators, please leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.